Apparently my pear trees are a little overzealous. I've never seen this many pears on it all the way up. And then this happened. That branch had so many pear on it that it snapped off and fell to the ground and brought with it this pile. Those are the pears off of one branch. Not a terribly big branch either. Stuck itself in the ground. So, in this pear tree back here, I've only ever seen a couple pear on it ever. But this year, it has quite a few. Maybe the most I've seen on it. Oh yeah, certainly the most I've seen on it. But apple trees are the same way. There's a couple apple trees. There's one apple tree over there. You can't see it, but I've never seen so many apples on it. Oh, this one back here. This one's probably gonna break some branches off. It's just loaded in an unhealthy way. So many apples. This is why we have deer that come into our backyard every night. Because they eat the apples. So many apples. The tree back there is kind of in the same boat. Just overloaded with apples. I don't know if you can see them. And I've already made videos about the blueberry bushes. The blueberry bushes are overloaded also. This is just going to be a mess. That's more than the deer can clean up. When those apples fall, it's just going to be an apple mash back here. Yes, these trees are not groomed or pruned or even really taken care of. And this, I don't ever remember seeing apples on this tree. And now it's just gonna bring every branch down. This tree was so sick, I thought it was just gonna die. It has major problems with dead branches and its trunk is rotten and pecked at, but boy, it is loaded. Yeah, I've never seen so many apples. But this tree, just apples galore. So many apples. But I'm worried about the tree's health. And its neighbor right next to it, also the most apples I've ever seen. So the most apples, I have some crab apples in the backyard that have more apples than I can ever remember. Let me know if you have a huge apple crop this year. Blueberries, pears. And then I'm not sure what this tree is. I'm gonna call it a cherry tree. And it used to have a bunch of cherries on it. I never tried one. It turns out the starlings love cherries and they sit in this tree chirping, and now I don't see even one cherry. So whatever it had fed the birds. All right, let me know. It's been a pretty good year for fruit, I guess. The spring was very agreeable. There was no late frost. It was a wet spring, so all the plants got plenty of water. And yes, this backyard was full of blossoms, that's for sure. This cherry tree had so many blossoms too.